Welcome back to EGL7, the COD tournament sponsored by Madcat. And I'm here with Riddles. How are you doing, Zach, mate?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm not too bad, mate. Not too bad. We're going to be watching apeX take on Inception. Interesting team name. Anyway, we're going to be going straight on board with Vapes. He's going to be using the MP7. Riddles, what is he going to do from this position straight off the bat?
I'm looking for Vapes to possibly push down middle road. With the we've scrimmed apeX a lot online, and they do run around with a load of silencers. It's really hard to take control of what's happening. I'm not sure what's happening.
Just having a quick end of the game. I'm not too sure what's going on, but yeah, well, we're waiting on that. So, what's your predictions for the game? I mean,
apeX 3-0.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen. I mean, Inception. If you have a look at the lineup, it's not really a bunch of well-known members or people who have placed very well at events.
Yeah.
And then you look at the apeX lineup. I mean, we've got Torres, Monksy, Vapes, and Nick. Excellence. So it's a big team, and they could probably do quite well at the event.
Yeah, I think after this game, they have a game after this, and then I think they're going to take on SK. So that'll be an interesting game to watch, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of good games coming up tonight. Actually, I've got Fear and Optic are playing each other soon. So
if we beat Prof, we play the winner of those.
All right, that'll be a good game.
So
also.
we've had a hard bracket.
Yeah, I was saying one side of the bracket does seem a bit heavier than the other side.
That's the side we're in.
Yeah. Unfortunate for you, but got to beat the best to be the best, I suppose. So anyway, we're going to go back on board with Vapes straight away. As I said, using the suppressor, as you mentioned, so obviously this becomes a bit of a problem for teams if there's a lot of suppressors running about, but straight off the bat, we see Inception coming up with 2 kills straight away. Monksy takes out Jake down the left-hand side with
it's important that Monksy stays alive on road here. So they can get a fairly decent spawnish up there. Monksy's just pushing up inside the spawn. Now, what he should do is going to get the spawners in green, and he's going to set up for the spawn kill, or he's going to run it. Yep.
Does get taken out by Dale around the green area. Now Vapes is going to move in there. Big grenade in there. Excellence does actually take him out though, and it does seem as if Vapes has been stunned. Nothing can be done. Carbon takes him out with a headshot, and that's that attack pushed right back.
Yeah, Monksy's just watching for the spawns here. He's going to push up Plat. He's going to take control Plat side. Obviously, for people that's not familiar with this map, Plat side is the most dominant side to hold. It's if your AR holds that Plat and SMG's just moving through mid and that side and run it that way constantly, so important to keep control of.
Yeah, it's really the brick side, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's just the most important thing to keep a hold of. And we see Monksy's actually moved up in quite an advanced position down this right-hand side. He's using the SAR red dot sight with focus and extreme conditioning. And obviously, I think it was pretty much after EGL5 that everyone started using the extreme con a lot more. I think it was they realised all the Americans started using it. And they just get around the map so much quicker, and it makes it a bit more fast-paced as well. So.
Well, I used to always use sleight of hand if I was. Well, before like the rules changed, when I was scrimming and I was told the advantages of using the extreme con even on an AR, so I just thought, I'll just keep going. I've just used it ever since. Yeah,
it's a good thing to have. Obviously, getting the positions quicker, and then you can possibly
especially with rotation style of play. Now, it's good to have a extreme conditioning because then you can just run and rotate. Anyway,
this flag is going to be pulled away. Jake is still alive for Inception, but Vapes has managed to get himself away. Shots have been fired, and he's taken the bullets, but it does look as he's going to get away with that. Monksy coming back with him. He's just going to watch the side. That is 3 down, and I think it was 4. Last one off the respawn. And that is probably going to be 1-0 to apeX as Vapes jumps that flag in. 1-0, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, it was a good covering by Monksy there. They got 2 down in the spawn. Monksy knew there was 1 alive, flanking. Probably listened to a call from his teammates. That was a really important kill by Monksy there to get the flag back in. Yeah,
they really are pushing in there now. Vapes pushing down this left-hand side. Maybe he's going to go around the back. Shots have been fired. They have no idea where he is, though. As you mentioned, those silencers becoming extremely annoying. 2 players are looking at it now, and Vapes does get shut down by Jake.
It's important that apeX get about between 2 or 3 flags because this is the better side. Yeah. Obviously, if it's 1-0, then you're going to see apeX play a lot more defensive on the second side. Whereas if they've got 3 flags up, then they don't have. It sort of like takes a lot of pressure off them for the next side.
Of course, I don't think it's as much of an advantage as say on lockdown.
No.
It's a small one, but I would say a lot of people do agree that this is the better side that apeX are currently on now. I didn't really know the difference, to be honest.
It's because you can control them, spawn trap them down road and just throw stuns and get cut-offs. Yeah. And then you can just run the flag freely down Plat side.
It does seem a lot. It's once you get the flag out there, it's quite easy. I think it's the same with the other side, really. But Of course, as I said, he can control the spawns a lot more. Anyway, on board with Monksy. Big shots on the Watts there. Takes him out through the bush and moving down this left-hand side. And they're playing quite conservative in the minute. There is actually 3 of the members of Inception down. Carbon picking up the kill on Vapso, and that will probably slow down this attack that apeX are currently conducting. Monksy putting shots into somebody off the spawn there, not getting the kill. And yeah, it's apart from the flag cap, there hasn't really been much action going on.
No, it's been a bit back and forth here. I mean, apeX have had them pinned in their spawn for a little while now. Monksy's doing well to stay alive at bikes, because what happens is if he stays alive and he's putting shots in, they'll be aware that he's alive and constantly watching their back. It's the same with arcade, and say like if you're in a bar spawn, you know someone's up top and they're going to be bouncing in between the spawns. In the back of your mind, you know he's there, so you can't. You have like you're concentrating on 2 different things. So
subconsciously
really well.
thinking to yourself, right, okay, he's there. You have to be careful. But Vips picking up a nice 2-piece in the middle of the map there with that MP7 silencer. And is he going to get the third? Yes, he is. Nice headshot by Vips. He's going to pull that away. He does get stunned. He might get shut down by the grenade. Good support from Excellence though, and he's going to run that away.
It was Inception were doing pretty well to hold them off, only for a 1-0 disadvantage towards them, but Excellence getting a 2-piece there. Looks like it's going to be a cap. Monksy running back for the spawn. This is what most ARs do. They come and cover and block off that road spawn. It's good covering by Monksy there.
Yeah, nice play by the whole team there. Excellence dropping all the way back there. He was up in the spawn just 2 seconds ago. But I think apeX is one of them teams where I think everyone is aware of the fact they're probably not going to win the event. But at the same time, they're a solid team and they will challenge for those top spots.
They will, I think those people sort of say that they are a good team, but whether or not they're one of the ones in contention to winning the event or placing higher than...
I would say top 6 probably.
Yeah, I mean, I think... I can't remember where they're seeded actually. You know?
Looking at that team, probably
I think maybe
7-6. We might have it on here actually. That's a lot.
So they'll probably end up matching their spawn, their seed. Sorry.
I would imagine. So anyway, we're going to change the teams around. We're going to go on board with Inception to see what they can do to come back from this. It's currently 2-0 going in the second half.
2-0, yeah.
I'm bored with Watts in the middle of the map here, just sitting back a little bit. So I think they do actually have quite a excellency coming in with a nice little kill, and Watts did manage to take Vips out there. But they will be pushing on the flag. Carbon's actually in a pretty decent position here, but he really does need to help his teammates out. He's not doing much, just sitting up here.
Carbon's playing really passively. He's waiting for a counter cap. He'll probably pull this now, and he'll pull it plat side. And what happens is he'll get the spawners. His teammates should spawn flag or cage, and have his back. This actually, if this goes right, he's got 2 down. It would have been a good cap actually, if he had support from his teammates there.
It does seem as if they are taking a pretty defensive approach either way. So they really do need to get some flags, but obviously playing defensively at the same time. They can't lose a flag, because it's pretty much game over after that.
Yeah.
And the maps we're going to have coming up after this is S&D Underground. Obviously we're playing, we've done a few games on stream now with these maps now. So it's Underground CTF, Underground S&D, sorry, CTF Dome, S&D on Seatown, and CTF on Caden if it goes that far. But as I said, I think I am expecting a 3-0 shot from them.
Yeah, I mean apeX are playing really, really well here. They're managing to pin Inception down into their spawn.
Yeah, they're looking comfortable.
Yeah, Watts has got to go big here, but they know he's alive. It's either the fact that he's either pushed down road or he's just hanging there. But that was a really important kill by Watts there to kill whoever it was on the flag and allow his teammates to spawn back in.
Torres taking out Vips with a grenade there. That attack is going to be slowed down though, but Monksy taking out Jake through the middle of the map, and Dale really needs to stay alive here. They are getting very much pushed into the spawn here, and grenade on him now is not going to take him out. He needs to stay alive. Somebody right next to him. Potent kill there. He's going to manage to stay alive as well. That's important.
Yeah, that's a really dodgy head glitch there. It's really hard to see you.
Nice kill though.
Lovely kill there by Dale.
Vips is going to run in towards the flag. I think this is what we're going to see for the remaining 2 minutes and 40 seconds here. Just apeX pushing the team in. Lots of shots taken by Watts. Now he gets away with a kill on the Vips. Vips is going to pull that flag away. Dale and his other teammate are hopefully going to shut that down. Carbon does shut Vips down. I don't know if he's going to get the return just yet, as there is a lot of pressure from apeX in the middle. Torres taken out by Dale. Dale's going to have to push forward, and they're really going to need to get a flag cap if they want any chance.
Yeah, they need to get a flag cap.
Yeah,
at least one fairly soon. So then it leaves them with just under 2 minutes, or just over a minute and a half, let's say, to get one back. And they're on.
It can happen. You can get 2 flags in 30 seconds.
Yeah, you can relay a flag, but it's important that they get one now, just to put the pressure on apeX, but it doesn't look like it. I mean,
it looks
Babe's running around mid-map.
If anybody's going to get a flag in the minute, it is going to be apeX.
Yeah, it looks like they're pinning him in their spawn.
Yeah. Although Carbon does get taken out by Monksy, who is pushed down the left-hand side. Big shots by Monksy over there.
Shot.
Nice little headshot, and it does look as if they're going to be able to get a flag pull. But Dale has actually managed to recover himself in a good position to give himself away, though. Is he going to get taken out? Silly play by Dale there.
It'd be interesting to see actually how the scores are doing. I think apeX are actually completely outslaying.
Oh, completely. Yeah, look at that.
That's horrible. Oh, yeah. This pretty much sums up.
Yeah. The Vapes dropping 23 and 14. Monksy going over double positive. 70-11 from Excellency, and Torres going 15 and 9. Let's just have a look. Is that flag going to go in? Yes, it is. Nice play by apeX. That's currently 4 members of the Inception team down, and might get a relay going on here at the minute. Jake's going to do everything he can to prevent it, but it's looking pretty grim for Inception at the moment, who are looking like they're probably going to go losers bracket. Of course, though, this is only the first map, so it might not be right to write them off completely now, but
it could be apex's best map and Inception's worst.
True.
So we'll see. But I don't think they're going to win anyway.
Now, but Watts now see if he can do anything to keep this score down. It's currently 3-0. And yeah, it's been a pretty solid performance from apeX. All they've done is keep them in the spawn, nice and comfortable. No worries. Of course, everybody getting into this a bit shaky, but otherwise apeX look pretty strong. This lineup is it was a bit of a strange one, I think, when I heard it at first.
Yeah, I mean, I know Nick has teamed with Torres in the past, and I didn't think that team worked as well. But this, with the addition of Vapes, I mean, everyone knows Vapes is a previously 2-time EGL MVP. He's just really good, and he just pretty much he's the main objective player, but he's just such a strong slayer as well. He's just he understands the game. Vapes is a really good player.
Although Vapes being good at this game, I don't think he's as good as this as he was at Black Ops, though, because I think he was pretty.
Yeah, I reckon Vapes was a lot better on Black Ops. That was his best game.
Okay, we're just going to have a look at the scoreboard here at the end of the game. Vapes dropped 27 and 16. Nice play from him. Monksy dropping nearly triple positive. Torres gone positive 7, and Excellency gone positive 9. The rest of the Inception team not doing so well, though. We're going to go on the second map, and they really do need to take this S&D. Maybe they can take the momentum through and try and get lucky S&D.